You got people shocked because you are not caught up in the matrix like everyone else. These people thought you was a robot, and they're very shocked that you think for yourself. See, you were supposed to not escape the matrix like these people thought you wasn't supposed to do. You were supposed to be stuck in the matrix, their system, their way of thinking, their mindset that they had for you, being caught up in the system, in the matrix. Everything about it was meant for you to not think. But now you got people shocked and confused because you're thinking outside the box. You are no longer under their spells they try to put you under. They put you under a spell. They try to put some hypnosis on you. And you broke free from the hypnosis and from the spell work they did on your mind. They're shocked that you are the person you are today. They're shocked that you're thinking outside of their system, the box. You predicted things happening that people didn't expect you to predict. And these predictions that you had has came to pass due to the visions that you probably have, due to the dreams that you've been getting. You have broke free from the ways of this world. You're on a whole nother level. You're on a divine level. And people just can't understand the way you think and the way you move. See, they thought if they can control you the whole time, they thought if they can control your life, they can control you. They thought if they can force you to think ignorantly and not divinely, that they can control your life, your mind, the way you operate, your actions, your every move. But they realize you're not a robot. You're not the robot like the movie Terminator, where the robot be controlled to do evil and do wicked things. No. You think at a higher magnitude and a higher level than the average person. You really are like a smart Einstein. You just know. You know everything going on from a spiritual level. You got insight that's downloaded to you from God himself about things and current events and future events going on earth and even past events. That's what you have. And these people are confused because they thought they had the power to make you think and operate a certain way. Some of these people did it for evil purposes. They thought if they can control your mind, they can get you to do wicked and bad things. So you can end up in jail or in a worse place even than that, or even a mental institute. This is what these people thought. They thought if they can make you operate and think a certain way, turn off that divine light that's coming from your pineal gland, if they can turn that off and shut it off, that they can control what you do. But now you have surprised a lot of your enemies and a lot of people that just was utterly shocked by you not thinking like a robot. You're shocking them with your intelligence. You're shocking them with your braveness. You're shocking them with your visions and your predictions and what you know going on. Your predictions are starting to come to pass. Your visions are coming to pass. Your prophetic messages are coming to pass. And these people don't know what to do about it. See, they thought you were just like the others that they can control. and turn into the matrix. They thought you were just like them, but you escaped out of that matrix and you're doing great things with your life. You escaped out of the foolishness. You escaped out of the world way of thinking and you turned on that divine way of thinking. Now you think higher than others. You think greater than others. You think better than others. And now these people are like, well, I thought this person was like this. I thought they were dumb. We didn't think this person was intelligent. They didn't think you were intelligent at all. They thought you were dumb. You ever see that movie Dumb and Dumber? They thought you were dumb like the movie Dumb and Dumber. They didn't think you were capable to think anything. They didn't think you was capable to quit that job when they knew they was overworking you. And they knew they were killing you internally on the inside. See, they didn't think you had the smarts and the wits to say, I quit, when you knew it wasn't right. They thought they was going to destroy you from the inside out. They thought you was going to suffer like they made so many others suffer. Now it's backfiring on them. The tables are turning. And you're not suffering and they're suffering just by you elevating past them. Just by you doing greater things than them. Just by you escaping up out of their system. Just by you turning on that divine light. Activating the Holy Spirit inside you. These people did not understand that. They didn't understand your way of thinking. They thought you were just dumb. They really didn't think you had intelligence at all. They thought you were a weak, didn't have anybody type person because you wasn't like the popular. You wasn't like everybody else. You did not run in crowds and in groups with other people. You stayed by yourself. You did things on your own because you were focused on the greater good. You were focused on divine things, divine light, divine everything. You wasn't focused on controlling others, controlling the masses through sorcery and drugs and all type of foolishness. You wasn't focused on that. You was focused on getting people to understand you as a person in the way you thought, in the way you moved. And because you're not a robot, you got these people intimidated and threatened by your presence because they wanted to turn you into a robot. You don't think like the robot, so they're overly threatened by you as a person. You continue not thinking like a robot. You continue to use the divine gift that God has gave you to think for yourself and to be intelligent and not worry about what wicked people do. They have no power or control over you with their evil deeds and their control tactics, their manipulative tactics. They have no power over you. You are free to do what you want to do. You are free to shine bright like never before. You got the power to think for yourself because God gave you a brain to think for yourself without the control of others and what they want, their agenda that they want to push out to the masses due to their evil deeds. You will always be a threat to people like this because you no longer operate on a low frequency. You're on a high vibrational level. where you called out the matrix to think for yourself. And now you're going to help others escape this matrix due to you not being caught up in a robotic system that caused you to think like a robot. And this is what they are threatened by. But you will bless others in the process of you not thinking like them and what they want you to think like for the system set up in place for you. You was never a robot. Maybe that's why you're the threat. But don't worry. You have overcame a lot of things. And you will continue to overcome a lot of things with the power of God on your side. He's all you need in order to navigate through this matrix system. And that's the message I got for a royal one on today. And until next time, continue to elevate and use what God gave you. The gift to think for yourself. Bye-bye.